Hey guys, it's Ross and welcome to 6 News. So on Twitter there was an Invitationals trailer released and it shows a couple of little teasers for Operation Chimera. So first up is this little scene here and this second little scene here. Now it doesn't show much, doesn't have any actual audio, it's just people talking over about the Invitationals. But it definitely shows us in the first sequence the brand new Russian and French operator. So we've already seen them leaked. And we kind of have an idea of what they're probably going to be like, but until all that is confirmed, we don't entirely know. So this is our first proper, really good look at them from behind. We've seen stuff from the teasers, getting to see a little bit from in front. So this appears to be a cinematic, probably at the very start of the outbreak, that maybe starts the whole mission that you're actually starting on. It looks really cool. The second cinematic, however, to me is the best one. So we've got Ash in the middle there, with her elite uniform on. We've got Thermite on the left. You can see the tape on his hands, which is exactly what he has in his outbreak uniform. And it's pretty cool to see him completely unmasked. It's really cool. And I'm not sure who's in the background at all. Like, he almost looks like a recruit, but there's some weird things on his belt there. Like, I don't know what that is. I'm not entirely sure who that is. But it could be one of the other operators just in a biohazard outfit, perhaps. And yeah, this looks like another cinematic, again, probably at the start of the story for Outbreak where they're talking about things and getting ready to go. And it's cool to see Thermite there. So that's the very interesting thing. He's not a playable character, but he does have Outbreak stuff that you can get in the Outbreak packs. So he's not playable, but he is there. I was kind of thinking maybe he actually stays at the base camp and like coordinates everything. Maybe he's like, talking to you as you do your missions. But also, I have another suspicious kind of reason for what this might be as well. So if you look at the playable operators, we've got two new Chimera ones. We've got Smoke, Ying, Buck, Kapkan, Ash, Doc, Chichanka, and Glass. And then of course the recruit if you don't have any of the previous operators already purchased, so you can still play it. Interesting thing is that's almost all of the Russian operators that are playable, except for Fuse. And not many of the other CTUs, especially the American CTUs, are not represented there at all. There's only Ash. She isn't even American, she's from Israel. So it's kind of weird that you're on American soil. Now I know it's a Russian capsule that's crashed, but really you don't need all of the Russians, right? Then in the Outbreak loot, you can notice that there's more operators. So Thermite obviously gets his outfit, which I'm guessing is going to be viewable in game in the Outbreak mode in some way, either cinematics or maybe he'll be there with you, guiding you along. There's also other operators, Hibana, Zofia, and Fuse. Again, another Russian, and Zofia and Hibana. I'm kind of curious because the only operators that can go through reinforced walls are Thermite and Hibana, and they're not playable. So what if there's two teams going in? So your team, that's out for all the playable operators, and then there's also the other team, which is actually Thermite, who's leading, with Hibana, Zofia, and Fuse. And imagine our team of three. Let's say it's Ash, Doc, and Chichanka. Imagine we are stuck at the end of a dead end. There's no way out. There's only this metal wall. We can't get through it. And we're fighting horde after horde of zombie. We're running out of bullets. It looks like everything's lost. You're radioing for help, but no one's coming. And then what happens if you turn around and you start hearing these sparks coming through the wall? And you see this Thermite charge going off and it blows up. And there's Thermite's team to save you. That would be like a really epic moment. So maybe there's actually a second team of non-playable characters that will help you out every so often, or maybe you'll help them out as well. Or maybe you get split up right at the start. Either way, I'm very curious that Thermite is there. He's obviously at the event and he's not playable, which means he could play a really cool part. And I want to see like character development. Like the last trailer we've actually seen Ash talking. That was amazing. That was the first like character development for any character for Rainbow Six Siege. So maybe we'll actually see Hibana, Zofia, Fuse, and Thermite actually doing some really cool stuff. Like Fuse could come in and save the day as well with his cluster charges. So although he could also kill you. But I love it. This could be really cool and like get some really good character development for all the operators. I'm really looking forward to this super much. So anyway guys, what do you think about this? Tiny little teasers. We're probably getting another trailer out tomorrow. And I'm super looking forward to that. Anyway guys, thanks for watching and I'll catch you next time.